In this movie, my mission is to create a new MVC5 project. By the time you finish watching, you'll be aware of pieces that MVC5 sets up for us. You'll notice that Visual Studio 2019 opens with a start screen. This dialog includes a list of recent projects, plus some buttons along the right-hand side to clone or repo, opening an existing project, open a folder-based project, or create a new one. If I click on this last button to create a new one, it takes us to the new project dialog. Now we are presented with a list of project starter templates, including any recent ones we might have used listed along the left-hand side. On the right, we can search all of the different installed templates, or filter them by language, platform, or project type. Since we are building an ASP.NET project on C# and ASP.NET only supports Windows, at least before ASP.NET Core that is, so let's go ahead and filter it by language C#, platform Windows, and project type Web. Notice that the second one listed is an ASP.NET web application based on the .NET framework. That's the template we are going to want to use to create a new ASP.NET MVC5 project. On the next step, we can name our project, give it a file location, pick a target template framework version. I will accept all the defaults here except for the name, which I'm going to change to h+.ecommerce. And then I will click Create. Within the ASP.NET project template, there are some additional options I can choose from. So before I can actually create a project, I have to select a sub-template. If I choose empty, it will create an ASP.NET project with a very minimal set of features included. Choosing Web Forms creates the Web Forms type of project with its unique programming model. Skipping ahead, I can also create an API project or a single-page application project with ASP.NET in JavaScript. But I'm going to select the middle option, which is the MVC. I could select some additional features to be added along the right-hand side, but for this example, I'm going to leave the default options as they are. And now click Create. Now, Visual Studio actually creates the project files for me, including all the required references and NuGet packages needed to run it. When it finishes doing that work, I can see over here in the Solution Explorer that it has also set up a basic started project for me with some of the basic configuration already in place and some sample code files added to it. Next, let's review these files to understand which each one is and how it works.